I'm here with filmmaker Catherine Linton of the film
Mississippi I Am.
Are you excited to be here at this festival?
I am very excited to be here.
Is it the first festival that you are presenting Mississippi I Am?
No, it's been out in the festival circus for a couple of years, but the first time in New York, so I was able to invite my friends tonight to see it.
Wow! So, and you have a few friends in New York that just...
Yeah, I'm from New York.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
This is my hometown, so I get to show it here.
So Mississippi I Am, it's not New York, so how did you come up with the story for the documentary?
I was contacted by Lance Bass. He was connected to me through somebody at MTV, and so he and I spoke on the phone, and he wanted to do a documentary after the whole Constance McMillan, when the girl couldn't go to her prom, she was going to bring another girl to the prom. He said, I want to do a film on Mississippi because I want to see if there's any change there. Because he left Mississippi because it was so homophobic. So he wanted to do a doc that would show that maybe there's some change, because she stood up to fight back, so maybe there were other people like her. And that's really what the film is about. We found the young people in Mississippi who are really fighting for gay rights there.
Wow, so you learned a great deal about what is happening now as opposed to huge changes and everything like that. So how was it working with Lance Bass? Did you work with him directly, or?
Lance was great. He was wonderful to work with. He's humble, he's sweet, he's from Mississippi. When we were working together, his story came out, how basically he was rejected by Mississippi. He was Mississippi's son as NSYNC, and they loved him, and he was in the Hall of Fame, but then he came out of the closet, and nobody wanted to hear anything from him. He was cut from the radio, so he was really rejected by his own home state. So he was really, he loves Mississippi, and he wanted to see if there was going to be change there, and there is, and it's slow coming, but it's coming.
But he was happy to find out that there were. Did they also return and give him love with open arms as well?
We won Best Documentary in Tupelo. We won in Jackson. We showed the film. I showed the film in a Baptist church, Southern Baptist Church.
Oh, wow.
So it was the first time a gay film ever in a Southern Baptist church was shown with his mother. And now he's going to present the film in Mississippi soon. So it's a real coming home for him to be able to say that, I work on this project and this is my state and I love it too. And he was just so happy to see that people were fighting for change in the state that he never thought would actually happen.
It's true, and a lot of states now are actually doing that, especially down south where it was before. And I'm sure with your film, it's definitely going to carry it further.
Yeah.
So thank you. I'm sure good luck with the film, with the premiering of the film. It's in the next hour or so. So
it's coming up.
Excited?
I am very excited.
That's great. And then you're ready to answer all those questions in the Q&A, right?
Yes.
You're warmed up with this interview.
I'm all warmed up. Thank you for the warm up.
Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for being on the show.
So glad to be here. Thank you.
Good talent is hard to find.
Not anymore.
I'm here with the cast and crew of the film Special Kind of Magic.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Cortez. I am the co-director, co-writer, and co-editor.
Jonathan Wyrick, and I'm the actor, or one of the actors.
Hi, I'm Leah Burlew. I was a cinematographer for Special Kind of Magic.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Welch. I was an assistant director and audio engineer.
Sorry, it's kind of connected to me. So, is this your first film festival, or have you been around the other?
No, actually we showed the same film in the Garden State Film Festival in Atlantic City.
Oh, wow.
Earlier this year.
And so what is your film about?
We actually created it for a 7-day film contest, the Ultimate Filmmakers Challenge. So we had a line, a prop, and a genre. Our line was...
I literally
cannot do this without you. Our prop was a magic wand, and our genre was mystery. So that's pretty much where our film came from, out of those three things.
So not revealing anything else, but
Yeah,
by the
exactly.
title, I can tell where the magic wand is coming
Right.
into play. So this must have been a really stressful time making the film, or was it fun? Was it just extreme? What was your experience working on the film?
Our other director, his birthday party was the night before, so getting him up and ready to shoot and direct was pretty much a challenge. That might have been the hardest, most stressful part about it.
It was a 12-hour shooting day. It was
God.
crazy. Yeah, 1 day of shooting for this whole film.
Right.
Giving me any idea of just how the sound or how the production worked out for you? Were you on set, or were you behind the scenes with Just, working and everything like that.
I was definitely behind the scenes most of the time. I was on set watching what was going on, recording live sound, and then helping out behind the scenes.
It's Rodney and I, this wasn't our first 7-day challenge or our first challenge at all. So we got pretty good with making sure that with each certain amount of days, we'd plan out. So you take a day or two to write it and do the pre-production, take a day or two to shoot it, and then that leaves you about 3 or 4 days or so to edit it and get rid of all the clicks and do the special effects and do the titling so that you can at least have a complete movie. I mean, the whole idea is that you have something watchable that has a beginning, middle, and end. And to get to that point, you have to be very specific as you go through the process. You have to put your own deadlines onto it because you're going to be doing it to the last minute anyway, finishing with the edits. You want to make sure that by the time the last day is there, that you have at least a complete movie.
You say, so you're veterans to this particular competition. Is this how you're supposed to do it? Or
No.
is this how you decided to manage your time when making the film after the year before?
I've been making films for a long time. Pretty much as it's gone from film to digital. And there was a sort of process that I had learned from a couple other filmmakers. And it can be long and laborious, but this was a great way. Rodney and I had done a couple of competitions before to get used to working with each other, to get used to the pace and the rhythm of scheduling. And as they go to college still, and they wanted to make movies and they wanted to help us out, and we thought it'd be a great way for them to learn the process in a very sort of controlled environment.
And how is it working with Rodney again? Or how many times have you?
Rodney is pretty much my work husband at this point.
That's true.
We've done so much work together, and we've had so many ups and downs that by now we're in a pretty good symbiotic relationship. That he knows exactly what I'm going to say, and I think we trust each other's instincts implicitly. So it comes down to he does a lot of, especially when he's working with the crew, he does a lot of the nuts and bolts, and then he comes to me and asks me what my opinion is, and then he knows he'll get an honest one, and vice versa at this point.
So it's just like that good kind of like married couple type of thing.
Exactly.
Just like,
where I think
there'll
he's
be
ready to
fights,
he's ready to kill me at some points, but
Is there a future for Special Kind of Magic, or is there going to be more films?
Actually, we just finished shooting a new film that we had started with in the summer. It's called Mirror Exercise, and it was written by Leah. And we just finished shooting. We're still editing, but that should come out soon, and we're hoping to enter it into some films too, film festivals too.
We'll be back next year. With it.
Yes, we will be back.
Next year at the IFFM. Great, and we'll be here interviewing you guys.
And we're also working on a feature-length documentary.
Yes.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll be close to completion a year from now.
Yes, exactly.
We got our fingers
Sounds
crossed.
good. Hopefully, and that would also be in the film
Yes.
festival, hopefully. So
Yes.
good luck with
Thank
everything,
you.
with future projects, with this current one, and thank you for being on the show.
Great.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
No problem. Good talent is hard to find.
Not anymore.